Greetings, family. Welcome back to another episode of Milestones TV with your host, King Fire, aka The Fresh King. Family, today I came across a video news clip on my timeline about Air Jordan turning 40. And to think about it, the Air Jordan brand and the Air Jordan line has turned 40 years old this year, family. And we still wearing J's. We still talking about them. They're still coming out. They're still retro in them. My kids know about them. Your kids probably know about them. Other generations are wearing them. Will we ever see an athlete like MJ again in our lifetime, family? That just seems to like transcends time, family. Like, we still having MJ fever, still buying his shoes, we're still talking about him, we still are amazed by the goals and the accomplishments of MJ, family. And I find it to be, I just had to think about it today. Will we ever see another athlete like MJ again? Whoever can compare to him. Now on the court, there's been many that has come close, like Kobe, so on, and you have a few others out there that might come close, but I think, in my opinion, Kobe might be the closest thing to MJ. But as far as pop culture go and just transcending beyond basketball and just like leaving the game, retiring, and he's still so sought after, he's still so valuable, is a sight to see, family. So without further ado, family, let's jump into this video news clip about Air Jordans turning 40 years old this year.
In Queens, New York, more than 200 people lined up to pay $200 for a shoe most of them already owned. The Nike Air Jordan. The most successful basketball shoe in history turns 40 this year, and yet it almost didn't happen.
He did not want to be there. And he had told his agent, I'm not going.
Howard White was in the room back in 1984 when Michael Jordan, then a rookie, short on NBA experience but long on potential, was basically dragged to Oregon by his parents to meet with a relatively small sneaker company called Nike.
This is bigger than anything that we've done. Typically a great player would get like $100,000, but this was so unique in terms of just doing it.
The offer, $2.5 million to wear their shoes, triple what anyone else in the league was making.
Air Jordan by Nike.
Jordan took the deal, and the rest is sneaker history.
Nothing's hotter.
When Nike launched the Air Jordans back in 1985, they hoped to sell $3 million worth of product. Instead, they sold $126 million in 1 year.
There's a kaboom.
Look out.
What a jam! Here's Jordan down the middle all the way.
Much of that success was thanks to Jordan's incredible play on the court.
Kaboom! And that's what they came to see, didn't they?
But there was also Nike's marketing approach, which was groundbreaking in its own right, joining the cultural conversation in ways few commercials for basketball shoes ever had.
Gotta be the shoe! It's gotta be the shoe! The shoe!
And don't forget the shoe's design itself, a process that managed to blend sports technology with a set of aesthetic principles that would make Jordans as much a fashion statement as a basketball shoe, as evidenced by the Christian Dior Jordans Howard White was wearing for our interview, which retail for up to $17,000.
In order to translate what he did as a man into what we do as a brand, you have to start with a series of principles.